Welcome to Definitely Not Funny. Actually, the least funny person I know.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Definitely Not Funny. We are doing a vlogcast today. So think of a podcast, but it's better to be watched as video. Not like my solo episodes where it's like, you don't need to watch this as video. There's literally no reason for that. I mean, you can if you want, but you're not gonna get anything more out of it because you watched it as video than just listening to it. But with the vlogcast, it's gonna be better to watch it as video. I might even put a montage in. You can't miss that. So right now you can probably tell I am scrambling to get ready because my cousin and I are going to see the Nutcracker downtown in Boston, which I'm so excited about. And we need to leave in literally 10 minutes. And I am nowhere near, nothing about me is close to ready. So we're going to the Nutcracker, which is really fun because when I was little, my dad and I would go to the Boston Ballet Nutcracker together, and we would do this thing called teddy bear tea before. So at the Four Seasons, which is very bougie of me, they would have father-daughter teddy bear tea set up during the holidays. And what you do is you drop off a teddy bear to give to a child in need, and then you have a nice tea, and it's really, really cute. And then we would always go see the Nutcracker right afterwards. So this year, no tea, but Hannah and I are going to see the Nutcracker. And then I think Hannah and I are going to go out in Boston afterwards, which will be really fun. I want to do a little vlogcast because I have a fun little weekend planned, and the episode I had planned for my podcast is one that would be better as video, and that's the activity we're going to do on Sunday. And I'm not going to tell you what it is now because it's going to be a surprise. So you gotta stay and watch. And for me, it's in a couple days, but for you guys, it's probably in 10 minutes. Oh, forgot to do concealer. Hannah's here, but she hasn't come upstairs to start getting ready. So I don't know what her deal is. Oh, I hear her. Hi, Han.
How's it going?
It's good. We're doing a vlogcast.
What?
We're doing a vlogcast.
Oh, you're filming yourself right now?
Yeah.
Oh.
No, come in.
I'm talking to Dylan. I'll be right there.
Okay.
Wait, Jackie, can I show Dylan your camera?
Yeah.
Look at this. Okay, I'm gonna put on a little quick makeup and then I know we have to go.
I know. I have to blow dry my hair.
Oh, okay, so we're on the same.
We're on a similar time frame.
Okay.
6:24.
All right, I'll be right back.
You're fine. I'm gonna blow dry my hair.
Okay.
Hear that, guys? I'm gonna blow dry my hair. I'll be back. So I'm almost ready. Look at my elbows. How bad is that? Does she use self-tanner? Does she use self-tanner? Do I wear these shoes? Is that adorable? Yeah, I think so. My only concern though is if we go to a bar afterwards, are they gonna get ruined? They're gonna get ruined. I don't wanna wear them. So I have these boots or these boots, which are easy to clean. I'm gonna wear the pointy ones. Or I could do these ballet flats. So we're going to the ballet. Okay, I'm gonna call the Uber. Okay, the Uber says we'll get there at 7:27 p.m.
Perfect.
Starts at 7:30.
We're fine.
And we're off. We loved it. We loved it. It was so beautiful. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I had a slow morning. Hannah and I woke up. We kind of just chilled for a minute, had a little bit of breakfast, fucked around on my phone a bit. I'm gonna put on these little eye patches, ice roll my face, and chit chat, let you guys know how last night was. I never know if these are supposed to go the big part's supposed to go next to your nose or the small part's supposed to go next to your nose. My intuitive idea is that the big part would go next to your nose because I don't know, that's more under eye, but everyone seems to do it this way, so I'm gonna put it this is really hard to do without a mirror. Okay, I think that's good. I have no idea. And then I have my little ice roller. Oh, that's so nice. God, that feels so good. It's squeaky though, so I can't really do it while I'm talking. But the idea was there for me to like chit chat while I ice roll. I think I can chit chat while I ice roll. You just might get a little squeak. So Hannah and I barely made it to the Nutcracker on time. Like, we literally were like running out of the Uber, like running into the Opera House, and they were like, the ushers were like, go, go, go. Like, if you don't get in now, you don't get in for the next 24 minutes because they don't let people in during numbers. And the first number is like half an hour long of the Nutcracker. So we made it in, like a couple, but like barely, like the people right behind us didn't make it in. So that was huge, very lucky. It was so fun. It's funny, when I was little, I always wanted to be Clara, obviously, because I was like 8 and Clara's like, I don't know, 8. But it's funny looking at it from like a different perspective as an adult, because as an adult, I'm like, wait, the Sugar Plum Fairy, like, kind of fucks. She's kind of where it's at. Like, she carries the team, she is the queen, she's in charge, HBIC. At the end of the day, like, she gets to bone the Nutcracker. So, pretty cool. It was so fun. I'm trying to think what other, like, thoughts I had. I always loved, like, the belly dancing number. I think that one's cool. I'm very surprised that the Nutcracker, like, hasn't been canceled outwardly, if that makes sense. Like, there's just a lot of things about it where I'm like, why hasn't, like, Gen Z, like, freaked out about this yet? I think they're going to soon. But it was excellent. I loved it. I had a really great time. So we went to the Nutcracker. It was so great. It was so cute. And then afterwards, we went out to this bar that I had never been to, but I had, like, with friends, had, like, tried to get in, but the line was too long, so we didn't get in when we had gone. But I knew it was, like, supposed to be a fun bar. And so we went there, and it's called Carrie Nation in Boston, if that means anything to anyone. I don't think anyone watching this lives in Boston, but if you do, go check it out. Shout out Carrie Nation. It was like walking distance from the Opera House, so we just went there, and it was so cute. They had like live music, and we like had a little drink, and then they have like a back area that we like put our names on a wait list for, and then we went to the back area and we're hanging out, and I saw this guy there that I'm like, I feel like I know this kid. Like, I feel like very random, like, I wasn't close with this kid, but like, we were in similar circles at school at USC, and I was like, I feel like that's him, but he looks different. Like, he looks different because I haven't seen him since he was like, I don't know, 20, and now he's probably like 25. He's like a year below me, and he was like really like, he was just sort of like this skinny dude in college, and now he's like strong, like a big strong dude, and I was like, I don't know if that's him. I don't know if that's him or not. But I was nervous to go up to him because I saw him talking to a girl, and I was like, I don't want to, like, if it is him or if it's not him, like, I don't want to, like, interrupt him if he's, like, trying to talk to this girl, like, I don't know. And my instinct was like, oh, I'll just DM him on Instagram and see if it's actually him. And Hannah was like, why the fuck would you do that? And she's like, go talk to him in person. If it's not him, it's not him. Like, that's so weird. Don't resort to social media. And it's such a good point because I was like so dependent on the social media aspect as like a crutch, and my instinct was like to use Instagram to connect with someone, as opposed to like they're standing right there in the bar. I could just go talk to them. So I went over to him and I was like, oh my God, like I was like, and he was like, yeah, Jackie, so good to see you. And it was so funny. He was like, I thought it was you, but I couldn't tell. I was like, why is she in Boston? Turns out he's from Vermont. And so he, after school, just moved back here. He was with his girlfriend. She was so sweet. And that was great. And so I'm like talking to him and his girlfriend. And I leave Hannah. Hannah's at the bar getting another drink. And then I look over and I see Hannah like talking to all these girls. And I'm like, oh, she must have run into some girls from high school. Because like in Boston, like if you're from Boston, a lot of people from Boston come back to Boston. And it's a small city, so you're constantly running into people you know from high school or from like friends of friends. Like it happens a lot. So I was like, oh, she probably like ran into some girls from high school. So I go over and I say hi to them, and I was like, oh my God, did you guys go to school with Hannah, whatever? And they're like, no, we just met her. And so it was so cute because they were so excited. They were so friendly. We had, again, overlapping mutual friends per usual per Boston, and they were so cute. We had such a great time, like, chatting with them, hanging out with them, and then they were, like, it was one of the girls' birthdays, and she was so sweet, and she's like, we're going to SantaCon tomorrow, like, you guys have to come. So I think Hannah and I are gonna go to SantaCon today, which will be really fun and cute and exciting. And yeah, it was fun. What I've noticed going out in Boston is that guys are so not friendly. Like we tried to, like, we were with all the girls and we wanted to play pool, and then we like went over and we were like, what's this, we asked the guys playing, like, what's the status, is there someone behind you? And they were like, we don't know. Like, they were so rude. Like, they were like, we're playing, right? Like, whatever. No, not even, it wasn't even the guy playing, it was like the guy sitting on the side. And he was like, I don't know who's next. And like just kind of like glared at me. And I'm like, fuck you, dude. Like, literally fuck you. And I remember we were like I was at another bar a couple weekends ago, and we were like trying to play this game, and we like needed a couple more people for it. And so we asked the guy sitting next to us, do you guys want to play? And they were like, they literally like all looked at each other and like glared at us. And we were like, okay, like, what the fuck? Why are you a dick? Bizarre. And we're asking them normal questions. Like, I'm not like running up to these guys being like, hey, like, can I get your number? Like, you want to come back to my place? Like, no. I'm like, do you know if there's other people waiting in line to play pool, or can we play after you? It's like, I don't know. Whatever. So rude. But the girls are so friendly. Like, you know how like when you're like out at a bar and it's like the girls' bathroom is like all the girls are so friendly and they're like, oh my god, you look so pretty, like, how's your night going, whatever, blah 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 blah, and that just like happens in the girls' bathroom. That happens like throughout the entire bar in Boston, which I've noticed. Where like in LA, I didn't spend enough time in New York to say whether or not that was the case. I don't really think it was, but in LA that was certainly not the case. Like, if you came with a group of girls and you saw another group of girls, like, you were not talking to each other, you were not interacting with each other, you were not like, except for in the bathroom. In the bathroom, you'd say hi and be friendly, and then you'd go back out and go your separate ways. And in Boston, the girls are so friendly to each other. Like, I literally asked Hannah, like, how did she meet those girls? And she's like, they were standing next to me waiting to get a drink too, and they complimented her bag, and then she like complimented their outfits, and then all of a sudden they were like best friends. It's really cute. I really like it. So weird. I don't know. So today I'm going, sorry, I need to ice roll. Oh, so nice. So today I'm going for a walk with my mom and her friend, which will be really, really fun. And then I think Hannah and I are gonna go to SantaCon. And then I have to like figure out like I don't own any like Santa, I'm very Jewish. Oh, this was another thing I was gonna say about the Nutcracker, I totally forgot. I don't view the Nutcracker as like a religious, I don't know, hot take. Christmas, I don't like view Christmas as like a religious holiday, if that makes sense. I put it in my brain, it exists in a similar category to like 4th of July, Halloween, New Year's, like those aren't religious holidays, those are like community cultural events. And that's how I view Christmas, because I've never practiced it religiously or engaged in Christmas in a religious manner. Because my mom's Jewish, my dad's Christian, but with my dad we've never like gone to church or anything like that. Like, we just sort of like get a tree and celebrate and have presents and like be with family and eat a good meal. And so I like view Christmas like Thanksgiving, like it's just another sort of like fun cultural holiday. And I've decided I like rate my like comfort of like Christmas activities and like where I feel comfortable with the level of like Jesus paraphernalia that's involved. So like I remember being in London with Sean and being like, everything's decorated for Christmas, it's so beautiful, like I love it. And she's like, do you feel weird because like you're Jewish and like you don't celebrate Christmas? And I'm like, no, because there's no like Jesus paraphernalia, like there's no like religious thing going on here. It's really just like everyone's just excited, and there's like nutcrackers and ornaments and Christmas trees and lights, a lot of lights, very pretty. And I feel the same way about the Nutcracker, where it's like, this is just like a fun, pretty thing. This isn't like, there's no like religious, it really doesn't feel like there's a religious aspect to it. So, I don't know, that's cute, but that's how I feel about like SantaCon, where it's like, okay, it's like a Santa hat, so it's very fun. And then afterwards we have a Christmas party. So yeah, I should probably get moving, but I'm so cozy. And I love talking to you guys. I hope you like this format. I also hope my camera can hear me. I like was too lazy to set up my microphone right now. So, we'll see. I got a new camera. We'll see how it does. So I am scrambling to get ready for SantaCon right now. I don't want to be late. I don't like being late. I usually am late, but I don't like being it. You know what I mean? Also, this eyeshadow primer, I like the first time I used it, it was like amazing. And I literally slept with my makeup on, woke up, eyeshadow's perfect. And every time I've used it since then, it's kind of like just sort of like caked. I don't know why. So I don't know if it's for me. Hannah is already downtown, so she is gonna meet me there. I'm a little frustrated because the weather's bad. So that means I have to wear a slick back bun because if I wear my hair down, it's just gonna like get super frizzy and puff up. But I don't like, slick back buns, like they work so well on Hannah. Like she looks so good in one. I look fine in one. I don't look like great. And like, you know, it's not like Sophia Richie where she like puts one on and she looks perfect. I'm sort of like, okay, like, that's cute that she's like cosplaying as a clean girl. And they give me a little bit of a headache, but I don't really think we have that many options right now. Honestly, what I might do instead of a slick back bun is do like a slick back, like high pony that then like I braid. I kind of like that look. I bet any guy watching this is like, she gets ready a lot. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what girls do. We're always getting ready. That's a major activity in our day. You guys don't do that. Take this big jar and I just take like a glob of it. And just start coating. Start coating the hair. Once you do this, there's no going back. We're all in. Rock and roll. I don't even know if my hair looks good or if it just looks like I glommed it together because I literally just glommed it together. But it is what it is. Okay, I need to go wash my hands. And I'm gonna get changed. I'm gonna turn you off while I get changed. That's me activity. So I finally found an outfit and it's probably the most basic outfit I could have possibly come up with. It is literally all black. You can't see it, but whatever, you don't even need to see it. But I have these like, I went to Walgreens and I got these little necklaces. So I'm gonna pop one of these bad boys on, give one of them to Han. We'll be off to the races. Supposedly it lights up, but I'm not gonna turn on the light up thing. Oh, this is gonna bother me, the itchy. This one's a little light up candy cane necklace. So cute. There we go. I'm festive. Festive and ready to rumble. So Hannah's meeting me there and our other friends are already inside. So I'm kind of just like walking around outside alone and I'm not dressed in Santa gear and everyone who's walking by is like fully dressed up in Santa gear. I just slept for 12 hours. Hi guys, it's Sunday night. I'm so tired. It's 7:30 p.m. but you could tell me it's 11 and I would believe you. I slept until 11 a.m. today. I fell asleep at like 11 p.m. last night. So basically yesterday, what did we do yesterday? I can't remember where I left you guys off, but Hannah and I went for a walk with my mom and her friend, and then Hannah and I went to SantaCon, which was fun. It was very low key, but it was really fun. The people we were with were so cool. We were with a bunch of like Harvard orthodontal residents and dentistry residents, which was so funny, like to be with all the dentists. They were really cool. I really liked them. I was like, shit, should I have gone into dentistry? These people are fucking awesome. And then we like got dinner and I had one of my friend's holidays parties by my mom's house actually out in the suburbs. And so we went back to my mom's. We took a nap, like literally fell asleep, took a nap for like an hour, managed to get up. I was like, we have to make it. We have to go. Went to this other party, which was so cute. The theme was like, it's called like 569 red balloons. I guess my friend, she does it every year and she blew up all these red balloons. And they were all over the basement. And the whole idea is like, if you pop one, you have to take a shot. I popped one and I didn't have to take a shot. But I'm like scared of balloons popping. So that was it was kind of stressful. I was like, I really don't want to pop one because I'm really scared of it. But it was really cute. And then I was so tired. I was literally like, I couldn't stay awake. I was like, I have to go back home. So went back and went to sleep and then slept for the longest time. Literally for like 12 hours and then woke up and helped my mom and brother with some stuff around the house. Did that all day. And then what I was going to, so I was going to do I went Christmas shopping with my, whatever. I went like holiday gift shopping with my brother. And what I was going to do, the episode I had planned, and that was like, I teased it on Friday where I was like, oh, on Sunday I'm gonna do like my episode, whatever. It was gonna be, I was gonna make a Hanukkah advent calendar. So like, for my grandmother. So like an advent calendar, but like for Hanukkah. So it would be like for the 8 nights. But then I decided that it was better to get her like one really nice gift as opposed to like 8 $5 to $10 gifts that were gonna be like kind of haphazardly thrown together. It would have been way better to just do one really nice thing. So I decided to do that instead. And also I was just too exhausted. I couldn't pick out 8 things and I'm so tired. So we got some gifts, which was really nice. And now I'm gonna do a shower where I like wash my hair. I'm gonna do like one of those like full showers where I like really wash my hair. I think I'm gonna even do a hair mask. Is she crazy? A little bit. And yeah, so I'm happy I ended up filming this weekend because otherwise I would have had fucking nothing for you guys because I wouldn't have made my Hanukkah advent calendar. So this is just a fun weekend. Got like a fun festive weekend in Boston. Boston's fun. It's growing on me. I really like it. She's a cute city. Said it. I used to always hate on Boston. That was like my big thing in schools. People were like, you're from Boston? I'm like, yeah, but I hate Boston. I'm never going back there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Shame on me. I'm here. I kind of like it. Call me crazy. Okay, but on that note, I'm gonna leave you guys. If you watch this, amazing. If you listen to this, also amazing. Thanks for hanging out with me. It means the world to me. I really, really appreciate it. If you liked this episode, like shoot me a DM, send me a text and just tell me you liked it. It just makes me really happy. Like just to see like one message being like, I loved the episode this week. Those ones make me like, they make me so happy. So send me that because I know you're listening to it. I know people are listening. I can see the stats. I can see it on my like RSS feed that people are listening to it. So I'm like, do you like it? What do you think? What are your thoughts? Talk to me about it. Okay? You can find me, you can watch this episode at this point, whatever, you've already listened or you've already watched it if you made it this far, but all my episodes you'll be able to watch on Spotify or YouTube or listen wherever else you get podcasts. My Instagram is Def Not Funny Pod, same on TikTok, and yeah, that's about it. That's all I got. I'll see you guys next week. Love you. Bye.
Did you laugh? I didn't.